Let's talk about the drainage of your yard. Every yard is graded to where it should slope away from the house and take water away from your home, and most importantly, the foundation. Between these two houses, you can see that the yard is sloped away from both houses, and it meets in the middle, what we call a swell, and the water will travel away from the properties from there. The number one goal in setting up the drainage on a yard is protecting your foundation from having standing water next to it. The way that we gauge a yard's performance on drainage is how it performs after rainfall. If you're noticing that your yard is heavily saturated or you have standing water, but there hasn't been any rainfall, you've only been running your sprinklers, that's an indicator that you need to check your watering settings and make sure that you're not overwatering. Drainage is pretty easy. Water runs downhill. One of the most common questions that we get is, should we install a drain? When is a drain needed? Primarily, we try not to install drains because those end up being homeowner maintenance items for our customers down the road whenever they get clogged and need to be cleaned out. Our goal as your builder is to grade your yard and make sure the slopes are 100% consistent to where water travels away from the home site on its own without any maintenance on your part. One of the biggest things to factor in whenever it comes to drainage is the yard itself, the health of the sod itself. It is not super common for the yard in itself to be completely free of low spots, to be completely perfect on the slope. But where there might be some minor puddles here or there, that's whenever your yard's absorbency comes in, and it'll make it to where you do not have standing water 24 hours after a nominal rainfall or 48 hours after a heavier rainfall. Those are the parameters by which we gauge a yard's performance on drainage and see if a correction or improvement is needed.